Kicking things off at number 1, Black Myth Wukong represents a monumental achievement in visual fidelity that showcases what modern gaming technology can accomplish. This action RPG, based on the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West, delivers some of the most photorealistic environments and character models ever seen in gaming. Every strand of fur on the protagonist moves independently with realistic physics, while facial animations capture subtle emotions with incredible precision. The game utilizes Unreal Engine 5 to render sprawling ancient Chinese landscapes filled with intricate architectural details, lush forests, and weather effects that feel genuinely atmospheric. Combat animations flow seamlessly with particle effects that enhance the mythological abilities without overwhelming the screen. Boss designs are absolutely spectacular, featuring massive creatures with detailed textures and animations that maintain visual clarity even during chaotic encounters. The lighting system creates dramatic contrasts between shadowed temple interiors and sun-drenched outdoor areas, while ray tracing enhances reflections on water surfaces and polished stone. Moving to second place, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty demonstrates how continuous technical improvements can transform a game's visual presentation into something truly remarkable. The expansion leverages advanced rendering techniques to bring Night City to life with unprecedented detail and atmospheric density. Neon signs reflect convincingly off rain-soaked streets, while volumetric fog creates depth in crowded market districts. Character models feature incredibly detailed facial animations during conversations, with eye movements and micro-expressions that convey genuine emotion. The new district of Dogtown introduces brutalist architecture rendered with meticulous attention to weathering, grime, and structural decay that tells environmental stories. Ray-traced lighting creates realistic shadow cascades through urban environments, while global illumination makes indoor spaces feel naturally lit. Vehicle models showcase impressive material properties with accurate reflections and damage modeling. The game's photo mode reveals just how much visual detail exists in every frame, from fabric textures on clothing to individual cigarette burns on bar counters. At number 3, Alan Wake 2 pushes survival horror visuals into new territory with its mastery of light and shadow that creates genuinely unnerving atmospheres. The game employs cutting-edge rendering technology to deliver forests that feel alive with realistic vegetation density and lighting that filters through tree canopies naturally. Flashlight mechanics aren't just gameplay elements, but showcases for volumetric lighting that reveals particle effects and environmental details dynamically. Character performances utilize detailed facial capture that brings performances to life with nuanced expressions during intense psychological moments. The dual reality concept allows for dramatic visual shifts between normal and nightmare versions of locations, each rendered with distinct color grading and environmental effects. Water simulation creates convincing puddles, streams, and rain that interact realistically with surfaces and lighting. Indoor environments feature meticulous clutter and detail that make abandoned buildings feel authentically lived in and decayed. Starfield claims 4th position with its ambitious scope of visual design spanning entire star systems filled with unique planetary environments. Each planet features distinct biomes, rendered with appropriate geological formations, atmospheric conditions, and lighting that creates believable alien worlds. The game's spaceship interiors showcase incredible material detail, with worn metal surfaces, functional displays, and lighting that emphasizes the industrial aesthetic. Character creation offers extensive customization, with high-fidelity facial models that maintain quality during gameplay and cinematics. Cities like New Atlantis demonstrate impressive scale, with towering architecture, bustling crowds, and intricate details visible from street level to elevated viewpoints. Space combat features beautiful particle effects as weapons fire streaks across starfields, with planets and moons providing stunning backdrops. The photo mode encourages exploration of the visual craftsmanship, revealing details in everything from fabric weaves on spacesuits to individual rivets on spacecraft hulls. Taking 5th place, Robocop Rogue City brings the dystopian future of Detroit to life with a visual style that perfectly captures the gritty cyberpunk aesthetic of the franchise. The game renders old Detroit with impressive environmental storytelling through detailed urban decay, neon advertising, and atmospheric pollution effects. Robocop himself is modeled with exceptional attention to the iconic suit design, featuring realistic metal surfaces that show battle damage and reflect environmental lighting convincingly. Weapon effects deliver satisfying visual feedback, with muzzle flashes, bullet impacts, and destruction that emphasizes the power behind each shot. Indoor locations like crime scenes and corporate offices showcase meticulous prop placement and lighting design that enhances the noir atmosphere. The game uses color grading effectively to create the distinctive blue-tinted look of the films while maintaining visual clarity. Facial animations on human characters convey emotion effectively during investigation sequences and story moments. Remnant 2 secures 6th position by delivering visually diverse worlds that each maintain distinct artistic identities while showcasing technical excellence. The procedurally generated environments never feel repetitive thanks to carefully crafted asset variety and intelligent placement algorithms. Creature designs are genuinely creative, featuring detailed textures and animations that make each enemy type visually memorable and appropriately threatening. The game's lighting adapts beautifully to different biomes, from the ethereal glow of crystalline caverns to the oppressive darkness of corrupted forests. Particle effects during combat create spectacular moments without sacrificing performance, with elemental attacks producing appropriate visual feedback. Boss arenas are particularly impressive, combining environmental hazards with dramatic scale that makes encounters feel epic. Weapon models and armor sets feature intricate details that reward close inspection, with material properties that react convincingly to lighting conditions. Coming in 7th, Lords of the Fallen presents a dark fantasy world rendered with stunning attention to Gothic architecture and oppressive atmospheres. The dual realm mechanic allows seamless transitions between the living world and the realm of the dead, each featuring dramatically different visual treatments. The Umbral realm introduces disturbing creature designs and environmental mutations that create genuine visual horror. Character armor and weapons showcase exceptional craftsmanship with intricate engravings, weathering effects, and material varieties from tarnished steel to ornate gold. The game's lighting system creates deep shadows and dramatic illumination that emphasizes the foreboding atmosphere throughout. Boss designs are monumental, featuring detailed textures and animations that maintain visual fidelity even at massive scales. Environmental storytelling shines through ruined cathedrals, corrupted gardens, and ancient crypts, filled with carefully placed details. Atomic Heart takes 8th place with its unique alternate history setting that blends Soviet aesthetics with advanced robotics in visually striking ways. The game's art direction creates a distinctive look through propaganda posters, brutalist architecture, and retro-futuristic technology that feels coherent and imaginative. Robot enemies feature creative designs with exposed mechanics and glowing energy sources that make them visually distinct and memorable. The facility environments showcase impressive scale, with massive industrial spaces rendered in meticulous detail. Particle effects during combat create colorful explosions and energy discharges that pop against the muted color palette. The game uses reflective surfaces extensively, with polished floors and metallic objects, creating interesting visual depth. Character animations maintain fluidity during fast-paced combat, while environmental destruction adds dynamic elements to encounters. Dead Space Remake arrives at 9th position, demonstrating how modern rendering technology can elevate classic design to new visual heights. The USG Ishimura is rendered with unprecedented detail, transforming the iconic spaceship into a character itself through environmental storytelling and atmospheric lighting. Every corridor, maintenance shaft, and crew quarter features meticulous attention to signs of struggle, decay, and the events that transpired. Necromorph designs benefit from enhanced textures and animations that make them even more disturbing and grotesque than the original versions. The game's lighting creates constant tension through strategic use of darkness, flickering panels, and emergency lighting that guides players while maintaining dread. Zero-gravity sections showcase impressive particle effects with floating debris and blood droplets that behave realistically. Isaac's suit and equipment display amazing detail with functional elements, damage states, and lighting integration. Rounding out the list at number 10, Hogwarts Legacy fulfills the fantasy of attending the famous school of witchcraft and wizardry with breathtaking visual recreation. The castle itself is a masterwork of environmental design, with countless rooms, corridors, and secret passages, each rendered with period-appropriate detail and magical embellishments. The surrounding Scottish Highlands feature varied landscapes, from snow-capped mountains to ancient forests, all rendered with impressive draw distances and atmospheric effects. Spell effects are visually spectacular, with each incantation producing distinct particle effects and lighting that makes magical combat feel appropriately mystical. Character models capture the diversity of students and staff with detailed facial features and expressive animations during conversations. Seasonal changes transform the environment dynamically, with autumn leaves, winter snow, and spring blooms, each bringing visual variety. The attention to detail extends to individual potion ingredients, book spines in the library, and magical creatures that roam the grounds.